right, I'm Alex Abrahantes, and I'm so excited to share with you a computer that is the perfect fit for so many of you out there. And I am so excited to say that it comes with Microsoft 365. So let's talk about this. It is an HP 17-inch Intel processor, which happens to be a quad-core processor. You've got 4 GB of RAM, and you've got 128 GB of solid-state light drive storage. You've got 4 options. We're going to make it super simple for you. You just have to select your color. This is the ever-popular and so beautiful moonlight blue. So you've got that beautiful moonlight blue on the outside. You've got a beautiful silver and gray keyboard area there. Look at these beautiful colors. On the right-hand side, you see that we've got diamond white. It is crisp, it's clean, it's modern, it's sharp, it's all that good stuff combined. You gotta love the diamond white. And then right over there, we've got the all new exclusive Sun-Kissed Plum. QVC is the only place you're going to find this beautiful color. We built it specifically for you. You see you get a mouse with it that corresponds, the color corresponds with the color of the laptop that you choose. So this is such a great gift if you're thinking about the holidays, because believe it or not, I cannot believe it is almost November and it is time to start thinking about everyone on your wish list, or maybe it's time to treat yourself before you start spending money on everybody else. So this is item 324465. Look at this price here. Normally, if you were to buy the laptop alone, $599. No, that's not what you're going to pay here. We got a Black Friday sale price of $479.98, and you can break this down into 5 easy payments. And look at this. Free shipping and handling. Who doesn't love that? And we are in the holiday return policy. So, of course, you can purchase this. If you're not happy with it for whatever reason, you have up till January 31st to return it. Now, one of the wonderful things about shopping here on QVC is that not only do you get the great laptop, but of course you get some great software and services to come along with it. With this computer, you're going to get, as I mentioned, that HP wireless mouse. You're going to get Microsoft Office 365. We're going to talk about why that's so exciting. You're also going to get Hotspot Shield Premium, which helps keep you basically safe when you are outside of your home and you're on these public hotspots. You get bigger brain so that you can learn your computer inside and out, whether you want to learn Windows 11, which is the operating system that's inside of this computer, or whether you want to learn Microsoft 365 or Copilot. We're going to talk all about that, by the way. So look at that. $987.71 if purchased separately, but of course, as I mentioned, your Black Friday sale price $479.98. Amazing deal. So let's talk about all the goodies that come along with this computer, because as I mentioned, it's 17 inches, but it also happens to be something very special. It is touch screen, which we know that you love. Let me tell you, if you ever have experienced the touch screen, it's the type of experience that you will never want to go away from. It's the type of computer experience that you want to have, because it's just so much quicker and intuitive to be able to touch the screen. And by the way, you see how small this font is? Well, because it's touch screen, look what I can do. I can actually pinch and zoom and get into the details and really make this so much easier to read. And then of course I can just jump around to different websites and it's buttery smooth, because we have really truly perfected the art of touch here at HP. We've been around for over 80 years building great quality products. And this computer has all the great stuff that you look forward to in a computer. So as I mentioned, you've got an Intel quad-core processor inside. It's the N200 processor. You're also going to get 4 GB of RAM, which allows you to multitask. So you can see all the apps and programs that I have running here. And that's what we do nowadays, right? We do more than one thing at the same time. So you've got the RAM to be able to do that. And then you've got 128 GB of solid-state light drive storage. So it's going to be quicker. It's going to be more responsive. It'll allow you to jump through apps here. And by the way, let's talk about the operating system that's inside of this computer, because it is Windows 11. And Windows 11 was built and designed for touch. So with Windows 11, you're going to have a very familiar experience. It's so intuitive. It's so easy to use. You're going to find it so simple if you have used a smartphone or tablet. You customize this however you want, which is just so wonderful. So if you want to search for something, You put it in the magnifying glass, and then within a matter of seconds, it's going to auto-populate. It really is so easy to use. You can also change the way that your computer looks completely by selecting a different theme. So maybe there's certain colors that you like. You can do that. You can change it. You can also snap apps on the screen. This allows you to multitask and really take advantage of this amazing 17-inch display. You can connect with family and friends in just one touch. So in a matter of moments, you can have a video, a voice, a text conversation. You can attend a virtual meeting or event with Skype, with Zoom. You've got options there. In addition to that, you can personalize your very own page of widgets. These are little bite-sized apps of the things that matter the most to you. And with this computer, you can interact with it in so many different ways, whether you want to touch the screen, whether you want to use the mouse, whether you want to use the keyboard, or even your voice, because there are tons of accessibility features built in. And with this screen so large, you now have another entertainment console within the household. So if you want to stream games, you can do that thanks to Xbox Game Pass. And with the Microsoft Store, oh my goodness, this is great. There's just so many exciting things in here, from apps to programs to books to music to movies. You pretty much name it. There is something for everyone to love there in that Microsoft Store. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you the Microsoft Store really quickly because, hey, we're in Halloween season, right? And one of the things that I love most about the Microsoft Store is that it's constantly being updated. So with the Microsoft Store, take a look at this, Shocktober. Spooky savings and creepy chills. So there's all sorts of deals. Oh, look at this. Here's some up to 50% off horror games, and you can, of course, check out the latest movies and music, and you've got tons of different apps, everything from Apple Music to iTunes to Amazon Music to Pandora. You got best-selling games here. You got new movies. Listen, some of these movies just came out and are still actually in the theater. So this is just so wonderful that you have the ability to do that. And the best part is you don't have to leave your household. You can just, within a touch of a button, download it or stream it directly to your computer. It could not be any easier. Microsoft has really thought of everything. And talking about thinking of everything, one of the things that I'm most excited about with this computer is the fact that you're going to get Microsoft 365. And that's great because these are the programs that we always highly recommend. If you want to be productive, you need them. If you have a student in the household, or you're a student, or you run a small business, these are the programs that you really need to be productive. So it starts with Microsoft Word, which is the gold standard for creating documents, greeting cards, mailing labels, envelopes. You can do all of that. There are thousands of pre-made templates that you can select from. You've got Excel, which allows you to keep track of your expenses and categorize pretty much anything. You've got PowerPoint, which allows you to create beautiful looking presentations from the comfort of your own home. In addition to that, you get 60 minutes each and every month where you can call landlines and cell phones with Skype. You also get some other great programs such as Outlook for your calendar and email. You get OneNote. You get Clipchamp, which is a video editing program. And then, in addition to the 128 gigabytes that's inside of the computer, you're going to get a terabyte of storage in the cloud with OneDrive. Why is that important? Well, one of the easiest ways, in my opinion, to be able to move all of your files and programs and everything that you have, if you have an old computer, is to use OneDrive. So what you do is you go to the website, you're going to log in to OneDrive.com, you create your account, then you're going to basically drag and drop everything. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go right over here to my File Explorer, and I'm going to open this up. And then what you're going to see is you're going to see the apps, or actually all the documents that I have here. I'm going to go into my OneDrive here. And then right here on the old computer, you drag whatever you want into these folders, and you can create whatever folders that you want. And then within a matter of seconds, you're going to see everything pop up here. So if I had an old computer and I was dragging everything over within a matter of seconds, this will automatically start auto-populating, and you'll be able to see whatever it is that you moved over. It really could not be any easier. So we talked about the inside. Let me give you a physical tour so you can see all the greatness on the outside, and then we're going to talk about something which is just so absolutely mind-blowing that you're going to be wondering how it's possible, how it's included, and that's the artificial intelligence that's built inside of this computer. I assure you that once you start using it, you're going to fall in love with it. I use it pretty much daily. This is just so exciting. It's called Copilot. But before we get to that, let's talk about this amazing computer. So first thing I want to mention is this incredible looking 17-inch display with the narrow bezel. And with the narrow bezel, I love it because I love to say it's so immersive. You really get lost in the screen here. You'll see the video goes edge to edge here. So this is just such an incredible display. This has been our most popular screen size at QVC for such a long time because you can see so much, and it really does give you the experience of another entertainment device, another TV. So you can stream all your favorite shows and enjoy that. On the very top here, we've got our HP TrueVision high definition web camera with a privacy switch here, so I can just very easily flip off the camera here. I can flick it over and you see that it's completely covered, which means that you can't accidentally leave your web camera on, or if for whatever reason you have a program that uses your web camera, it completely kills the ability to use the camera there. Right down here, we've got a full numeric keypad, and of course it has backlit keys, which we know that everyone out there loves. You can see it. I know my studio is a little bit bright, but when you're in a dark environment, this is a lifesaver for so many folks. Right down here, you've got your fingerprint reader. So when you first set up this computer, it's super easy. It's going to walk you through the process. It'll ask you if you want to register your fingerprint. What I love about that is that it gives you the option, right? If you want to continue to type in a password, you can. But guess what? If someone guesses your password, they're going to be able to get inside of your computer. But only you have your fingerprint. So once you register that, you just place your fingerprint there. The computer's going to start right away, which is just so great. You've got your HP image pad here, so if you want to maybe not use the touchscreen all the time, no problem. You can even replicate some of the gestures if you wanted to here using the HP image pad. So take a look at that. I can pinch and zoom as well. Now let me take you on a tour of the ports on the side here so that you can see what we have available for you. We've got your power input here. This computer does have HP Fast Charge, which will allow you to charge the computer 50% in just 45 minutes. You also have a super speed USB port here. This is 10 times faster than your standard USB. And this is the little wireless dongle that comes along with your computer. Please don't throw that out. That's what's going to allow your wireless mouse, which is included, to talk to your PC. Right over here, we've got another super speed USB port. This right here, I actually have this connected. This is your HDMI out. So this allows you to connect this monitor to another monitor or display. I have it connected so I can see exactly what I'm showing you onto another monitor. Next to that, you've got the USB-C port. This I love to call the port of the future. This is even faster than your standard USB port, and there's so many different devices you can connect with it. And you have your headphone and microphone jack there. And by the way, it does have Bluetooth. Now, let's jump into Copilot really quickly before we review your options one more time, because this is so exciting. So with Microsoft Copilot, it's artificial intelligence that's built inside of your computer. With Copilot, you can give it a variety of different commands, such as, you know what, I'm a little bit stressed. Why don't you play some music for me that will help me relax? And it will do that, or maybe help you focus. You can also have it change the way that your computer looks. Maybe the screen is too bright. You can say, hey, turn into dark mode. It'll do that. Maybe you need help organizing your windows. It'll help you do that. One of my favorite things, have you ever been to a website and there's just so much text and you don't have time to read it? It will actually summarize it for you. It's so wonderful. In addition to all of that, Copilot helps you in so many different ways. Maybe you need some help with writing. It will help you write. Maybe you need some help editing. It will do that. There's just so many wonderful things that you can do with Copilot. It's absolutely free. And once you start using it, I am telling you, you're going to fall in love with it because it will help you pretty much do anything that you can think of. So when maybe you have a holiday party coming up, maybe you need some inspiration for gifts, maybe you want to help write, you need help writing a book, it can help you with all that and more, and it's included. So let's review your colors really quickly one more time. Microsoft 365, as we mentioned, is included in this HP 17-inch laptop with the Intel quad-core processor, 4 gigs of RAM, and 128 gigabytes of solid-state light drive storage. You've got 3 color options to choose from. You've got the Sunkissed Plum, which is exclusive to QVC. Of course, the mouse comes with it and color matches the computer that you choose. In the center there, you see the Moonlight Blue, which is a very popular color. And then on the right, you have the Diamond White, which is just such a crisp, clean, and amazing color. Oh, and we also have the lavender, which is available. We have fewer than 3,000, is that right? Oh, 3 dozen. Oh my goodness, that is not a lot, folks. So if you are interested in that, you have to pick it up. Look at this retail. This is insane what you're getting. Normally, if you purchase